Finally, a green day in the crypto market, and this has been long overdue. We've been sitting here watching the market bleed for days, weeks. Honestly, it's been bleeding for months. If you go back and look at price action on Shiba Inu coin, if it ever loads here, you can see that SHIB has been consistently moving lower for months now. The entirety of 2025, Shiba Inu coin has been testing lows and testing support as opposed to testing resistance. Now, we do have some good news surrounding meme coins, ETFs, and so on. We're going to be talking about it in this video. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, I do want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I know this is Clay Bro Clips. I'm not able to post on Clay Bro. At least, I think December 5th I can post. So it's a few weeks from now. And YouTube's getting weird. All right? YouTube, as of yesterday, has considered cryptocurrency content very, not a gray area, but they're attacking it, okay? And you can read news articles on it, you can go out there and see it, and they're considering it prohibited content to talk about, to encourage, to show you how to buy or sell cryptocurrency. So with that, I want to be explicitly clear that this video does not in any way encourage you, promote, or tell you to go out and buy, sell, trade cryptocurrency. It is 100% educational. So allowed content is educational. Videos that provide educational information about cryptocurrency. Yes, we will talk about exchanges. And exchanges allow you to buy and sell cryptocurrency. But like I say, talk with your financial advisor, talk with your mom, your dad, whoever it is that makes decisions for you, because YouTube doesn't think you make your own decisions. With that, we'll go over the pros, we'll go over the cons, we'll go over all of that, but the entire purpose of this is to talk about the latest information, to bring you guys all of the news surrounding the cryptocurrency market so that you can make an educated and an informed decision for yourself. Because I do something doesn't mean that you do it. And I do want to apologize greatly. I know that these disclaimers are going to get very annoying, and YouTube is literally giving no other option at this point. Beyond that, right? They're attacking it. So we have to be very, very careful, and I have to be very explicit that this video is to educate you, to bring all of the information to your fingertips, and not to make a decision for you, but allow you to make your own decisions. Now, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu coin, both of them down about 12% over the last week. But behind the red candles, several fundamental catalysts point to potential upside reversal. And we've been talking about these potential catalysts for quite some time now. We've actually seen a lot of them come to be with the government reopening. They might have to make more negotiations in the future, but that is an extremely positive catalyst. We lowered interest rates a couple of weeks ago. People are still concerned about whether or not we're going to lower interest rates in December, but nonetheless, we lowered interest rates last day of October, beginning of November, whenever it was, and we've also got trade deals negotiated between China and the United States. Extremely positive catalyst. So Bloomberg senior ETF analyst, this guy here, he's quoted in a lot of cryptocurrency articles, says that Grayscale is on track to launch the first ever Dogecoin ETF around November 24th, based on the SEC's 20-day review window. Now, this could be a huge step forward for meme coins. It's not directly talking about Shiba Inu coin, and darn it, now we can't view the rest of this article here. But thank you, Benzinga, for providing literally no information. As soon as you click on the article, it wants to take it away. But nonetheless, what we have, I read through the article, just going to summarize it here. We've got an ETF application for Dogecoin that should be approved in the next week or so. November 24th is just a couple of days away. What this could do is pave the way for Shiba Inu coin and other meme coins to apply for and get approved for ETFs as well. This could be a huge step forward for solidifying and justifying meme coins in the traditional finance space. Now, just because something gets an ETF does not guarantee that it's going to go up. Absolutely not. But it does open up the world of brand new buyers. Guys, you and I, right, we invest in cryptocurrency We know it. We're very comfortable with it. It's easy for us to go out on the blockchain and buy or sell and so on. There's a group of people that will never own crypto on the blockchain, but they will absolutely own a stock in their portfolio. And these ETFs open up the world of cryptocurrency to investors who would otherwise never own cryptocurrency. So it does increase the buyer pool. And with that, it increases the potential price action. So I am very excited. It is a green day today, finally watching prices move higher as opposed to being beaten down and moving lower. The problem is fear is still extreme. And with that, we've got a lot of retail investors who are unwilling to touch crypto at the moment. They're going to wait. Unfortunately, they're going to wait until extreme greed sets back in and prices are hitting fresh highs. I choose not to wait. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, we're going to talk a little bit about the KCEX exchange here. I use it because meme coins, futures fees are 0%. You're 0% maker, 0% taker. You're not going to find cheaper fees than that in the United States. Probably anywhere, to be honest with you. Altcoins are 0.01% taker fees. So do look at the fees before you guys decide to make a trade. One of the best selections of cryptocurrency that I have seen available anywhere. Man, Aster's actually doing pretty well today. And on top of that, you've got leverage trading on up to 125x leverage for Bitcoin, 75x leverage for meme coins and altcoins there. So make sure, check that out. But like I said at the beginning of the video, it is not a recommendation whatsoever. It is simply allowing you to know that that exchange exists so that you guys can make your own decisions. Let me know what those decisions are. I'm excited. I accumulate. I want to know what you guys are doing. Let me know, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.